So I was thinking about this, and it's been on my mind the last couple of days, with the Bears and what they got to do. And it kind of feels like that a decision on quarterback is going to come very, very soon, possibly in this couple of days. There's a lot of rumors right out there that suggest that the Bears are going to probably put Justin Fields on the trade block, commit to keeping the pick, number one pick, and drafting Caleb Williams. I mean, that's the vibe you get. But I think, honestly, look, I love Justin Fields, and I want to see that through. But the thing is, though, I just think the temptation to reset in a way. This is the thing I think people don't understand. And I think even the Justin Fields pro Justin Fields faction will agree with this too. Also, we'll have to understand this rather, is that this is a very unique situation here. If the Bears didn't have the number one pick in the draft, and by the way, they got the number one pick not because of how bad they were. They got the number one pick because they had Carolina's pick for the record. Let's not forget that. You have an opportunity here now to reset in a amount of ways. The main thing here is financial. Okay? If you keep Justin Fields moving forward, you lose the opportunity now to draft a quarterback, a quarterback, Caleb Williams, that many believe is high to powers. They believe his ceiling is Patrick Mahomes. And I understand the pro Fields camp, wanting to stick it out and whatnot. The thing is, though, what makes it complicated is that you also got to pay Justin Fields very soon too. He's due a new deal, a new contract now in the next year or so. Okay, so if you're committing to Justin Fields, and in the same sense, giving up the pick. I mean, again, you could trade a pick. I have trade a pick, get more assets for him, and keep Fields. That's the one thing. But I just think there's too much financial wiggle room for the Bears to obtain here by not keeping Fields. You trade Fields for assets. Justin Fields can probably fetch a second rounder, maybe a couple second rounders. I would dare say you create a bidding war, you may be able to fetch a first rounder or then some for Justin Fields. Okay? And then, you still have that pick, number one pick. You still have, I think, number 9 as well, too, also in the draft, their own pick. I just think the temptation is too much of the Bears not to trade Fields, especially when you have an idea, right? They don't necessarily believe in him 100%. If Fields is their guy, they'd have been a deal on the table already. If Fields is their guy, there already be a situation where we're not talking about him being traded. We're talking about him, building around this guy, finding receivers around this guy. That's not the case here. There's question marks there. And as good as he was last year in spots, there's no consistency. And it's not to even say it's his fault, because the team is bad. The team is poorly run. It's been poorly run for a long time. But there's an opportunity here for the Bears to reset. And remember, you draft Caleb Williams or a quarterback you decide to pick, number one in the draft. You now get a reset in a sense where financially you're not paying a guy top dollar for another 3, 4, 5 years. So there's that. And we all know that has worked to a large degree for a few teams in the last 10 years, where you have the quarterback at a rookie deal or a lesser deal, smaller deal, and able to use your money to build around that quarterback who's capable enough and have your team in contention. Look at the Niners. Look at San Francisco 49ers and Brock Purdy. And granted, they kind of fell into his lap, but Russell Wilson in Seattle early on, he was on a rookie deal, and Seattle was able to build around those early teams to win a Super Bowl. There's a lot of teams that have not followed that formula. The Eagles recently with Jalen Hurts prior to his big deal. Lamar Jackson, same thing. So I just think the temptation is just too much here, where not only you get number one pick in the draft, and a guy like Caleb Williams, who everybody believes that is high to powers, could be a great quarterback, but also, you can still trade Fields, who has a market at this point. How big, we'll see. Get assets back for him as well too, and still build around the quarterback you decided to well, was Caleb Williams or not. So I just think the temptation is this. It's this. The Bears they're going to have to commit to Caleb Williams and trade Justin Fields and get when they came back. That's the move. As much as I hate to say it, I hate to see it. And Justin Fields, I like to see him stay in Chicago, but there's just too many question marks at this point. So that's my thoughts today on where the Bears should do. They should draft Caleb Williams, trade Justin Fields, and go from there.